serving my beverages, shopping in Beverly, check out my etiquette, loving my swag, women Taylor keep checking the carrots, they glistening all of my necklaces, feeling myself, really thought it was all my diamonds shine, but they really diamonds. The line, they be really trying. They ask me if I'm lying, I say really, really. Got money on my mind, I say really, really. I look like I've been ballin' 'cause I'm really ballin'. I wanna apologize, I'm not really sorry. They ask me if I'm lying, I say really, really. I'm really on my mind, I say really, really.
Welcome, folks, to what promises to be a great Tuesday night of the NBA on 2K Sports. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. This, of course, is their first opportunity to play Memphis this season. And last year, they were able to take the edge in the series thanks to some clutch play.
And they really took care of business against this group last year, winning the season series.
And the Clippers, one of the more efficient three-point shooting teams, Greg, in the NBA.
And, Kevin, really over the last decade, that's been one of their most consistent traits. And it's not just because of talent. They're smart about the shots they take.
Now here's Leonard. Following the missed shot by Jaren Jackson.
Oh, Kawhi, so consistent with his approach. Affects every phase of every minute that he plays.
Morant, left side. The Grizzlies with another miss. Quick start here for the Clippers in this one. It's a 5-point game. Leonard attacking.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Here's George. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
Now, they can't miss. 4 for 4 and warming up the burner.
Here's Morant. Takes it off the glass.
And you're just asking to get burned when you give Morant a lane, using that speed to his advantage.
Now here's Harden. He had 35 points last game out.
And this is how a floor leader makes a statement. Harden just put the other team on notice.
Here's Payne. And the shot is long.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Now here's Jackson. And we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game. That one good for 2. Jackson's got his second bucket of the game to go. Nearing the midway point of the season now, GA, what do you think is most important for teams to focus on at this point?
I think just trying to establish overall continuity. You want to head into the second half of the season with some momentum behind you, as well as just general confidence.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Drills the three-pointer.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Jackson. Off on the layup.
Fought hard from start to finish on that play. Defended the shot and then finished it off with the rebound. And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
So timeout called here. But first for Memphis. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Tillman. Here's Roddy. Here's Tillman. Defended by Tice. 5 on the clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Tice.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Aldama gets the bucket.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Hits the three-point bomb. Leonard's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Clippers.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And yes, it's good.
It's like reading a picture book for Morant. He makes it look insanely easy.
Leonard on the wing. Over Morant. In the corner. Harden. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
34 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to George. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. George has got 11.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
On the wing, Bain. Morant outside. Here's Tillman. Basket good.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Tice, no, what a play. Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
Well, you love nailing the last second shot. Always a feel.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Guys, we've seen a confident-looking Clippers team out there.
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
Pass to Conchar. They set the pick. Clock at 6. Jackson with it. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And the flush from Jackson Jr. Great wingspan, and at 6'11", he's got a little nasty in it.
Now George puts up a deep three. Tillman grabs the miss.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Great for a franchise like Memphis. Is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions.
To the inside. Here's Jackson. Great, there's been a scoring surge throughout the league. Is that due to poor defense, or is it to the rising talent level?
Listen, teams are still defending, and the rules might have helped some. There's no doubt that there's not as much grabbing and holding. But these guys are scoring from all over the court and doing things we've just never seen before.
Here's Harden, and the jam by Harden.
And once Harden has momentum behind him, watch out. I love seeing the beard flush it down there with some power.
Down low. Here's Tillman. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still.
Ella se dejó y yo me la llevé. Hacemos el boogie, hacemos el wigiridi. Ella lo pidió y yo sin miedo se lo di. Hello, mami, ¿qué pasó? Te dio la... Me habla claro, ¿qué pasó? Mami, qué sé yo, si quieres enviar ping y nos vamos pa'l round 2. Si que a mí me enamora como tú me miras, so... que parecen de mentira. Ella no tiene type, pa' los dos la huella tira. Esta noche me la llevo, la tengo en la mira. Sé que a mí me enamora como tú me miras. Que parecen de mentira. Ella no tiene type, pa' los dos la huella tira. Esta noche me la llevo, la tengo en la mira. Que mucha mami, está ahí en el club, baby, muévelo al revés. Cual yo quiero, yo no sé, sube y bájalo otra vez. Que estoy con el crew y no 2 o 3, bailamos en la CRG, let's go, a CRG, ja, dejé. Ella se dejó y yo me la llevé, hacemos el boogie, hacemos el wigiridi, ella lo pidió y yo sin miedo se lo di, let's go, I got
I just wanna rock. Body of the y'all.
Joining me tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. I'm Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce.
You know, they've just been having a tough time as of late. And unfortunately for them, I look at this matchup, not sure how they snap this losing streak tonight.
Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. Count the basket.
PG-13 showing shades of his younger self with that quick shot.
You know, Grant, what's interesting about the Clippers, they play solid defense, even though they're not overly disruptive.
Well, B.A., think about this. So many veterans, they know how to position themselves. They know where the help is coming from, too. And, of course, they know when to pick their spots.
On the wing, Durant. And another shot. And it's good on the layup.
So dynamic, even off ball. KD showing the versatility.
Here's George. Oh, rejected by Allen. George with the bucket.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Now here's Durant. A dependable scorer. He's averaging 31 a game so far. Outside Booker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over George. And Nurkic throws it down.
It's a challenge trying to keep Nurkic off the glass. He is so good at capitalizing on the offensive boards.
Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there. Allen drives. Out to Gordon. Over Tucker. Here's Allen. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. George for 3. Yes. And a nice assist from Harden. George has got 7.
I mean, beautiful execution of the game plan offensively. So far, they are hitting 80% from the field.
Controls the rebound and the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Tice has got space. Gordon pulls it in.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
Right side Durant. Allen outside. Pass to Nurkic. Over Tice. Shot by Nurkic, no good.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Smitty, look at the use of Nurkic, a big man who loves getting physical out there.
He's a center, B.A., that doesn't mind throwing his body around, whether that be going after rebounds or attempting blocks. He's a hard-edged player.
Now here's Durant. Pass to Booker. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard.
High percentage look for him, but bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
And here they come. Left side Booker. Driving in to the middle. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Substitution for the Suns.
The Clippers in the lead. To the paint. Here's George. Out to Leonard. Outside Harden. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul. Sun substitution.
We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter here. Back to George. And George with the jam.
With authority, Paul George wanted them to feel that one.
Here's Little. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Pass to Tice.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
First personal foul.
He misses the free throw.
At the line for LA, Daniel Tice.
He's off on the second. You know, Grant, thinking back to those 2021 finals, the Suns coming so close to their first championship.
Think about it, BA. Phoenix had a 2-0 lead over the Bucks, but Giannis then decided to take over. But still, I think that taste of the finals was great for Devin Booker and the Suns. A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Now here's Harden. 35 points his last game.
Yes, so much of Harden's work happens at the top of the key, but he can also work you over from the corner.
And Booker with the jam.
Oh yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. There's Tice with a three. Bull grabs the board. Here's Okogie. Buries it down low.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Here's and he hits it at the buzzer.
And credit